Alright, here we go with high school debut. Let's get it started. Go. The fight scene was something that worked a lot better in my head than it did in practical filmmaking.
Yeah, well, these are actual... even though they're wooden swords, they still hurt if you hit someone with them.
Person driving the car is Mike. He was also the one who was
our cameraman for most of the review.
For most of the fight scenes, anyway.
I do want his truck though.
I had to add the beep sound effect so it was clear what was happening. But it was, and I went through like 10 different beep sounds before I found one I liked. And I still can't believe I actually typed in exploding CRV and got something.
And you used the heavy
Pokemon battle music. Yeah, it was so
metal
perfect.
mix of the Pokemon battle music.
Oh,
that I found for you.
Yeah, you had like 10 suggestions, and that was my favorite. See, there's my card, not exploded. Continuity, what's that? Alright, this shot I very much like, though. Yeah, this was like our fourth take at it, and we probably could have done a lot better than this, because as you can clearly tell we're aiming at the swords and not each other. But I tried to get fancy with it, and you just couldn't keep up.
Well, between, focused on the sword and focused on not hitting you.
Yeah.
As much as I'm supposed to portray a psychopath in your
Yeah, you didn't even like tossing that tennis ball at my head. That bothered you. The multiple soda bottles. They grow.
You don't say that every day.
20th episode. And we're still
the intro sequence.
The intro sequence. Now, the pictures in this intro sequence are from some mangas I really like, except for some in the beginning. Like, there's Dr. Macabre. Eagle and that's like the cheapest part of the entire intro sequence. That could be so much better.
That's actually the part you did.
Yeah, I added that bit.
And like the words
starring
Plutoburns.
Elfenlied and HK are good. I like those two.
Yeah, I've seen a few. I've seen a couple of clips from the Elfenlied anime.
Let me repeat that. Elfenlied isn't that good. Okay, yeah. See, all those full-page spreads you just saw are from really good mangas.
With a really good artist, apparently.
Oh god, that's why I picked them. I picked them to be like mind-blowing visuals. Welcome to Eagleland. Yes.
I can see the Shadowrun book over there in the
front. That's just the only place I could think to keep it, and I don't really mind that it shows up. But yeah, it was several years ago that I ran High School Host Club. I hate that so much.
Romance manga. Hey, what do you like? Action manga or romance manga? I have a shiny Meat bicycle.
Nah, it's bad. But it was several years ago that my cousin came over, and my cousin's several years younger than me, and we were at the bookstore, and she's like, what's a good manga? And I was like, oh god, what can I suggest to a 13-year-old that I like? I was like, wait. As I recall, High School Debut doesn't have anything particularly sexual in it. At all. Like, there's one arc where they talk about having sex in the vaguest possible terms.
And failing at picking up a guy.
Very big time. I mean, there's a live-action version of this manga. Like actors, real actors.
So, a live-action anime.
No. Like, it's just like a movie. Like, it's just an hour-and-a-half movie based on this manga.
Really? Was it that good?
It was pretty popular in Japan. It didn't really catch on over here, though.
Yeah,
she breaks her foot. She twists her ankle because of heels, because those are stupid. And the guy is nice. It's so cliche, but the manga is literally poking fun.
Well, we got an Austin Powers clip that's pixelated as all hell.
The trouble I went through to try and get that clip. I went through so many attempts to try and rip my copy of the DVD, and it just never worked. I couldn't find it online. Like, I eventually got a torrent, but the torrent didn't work too well with the editing software.
Yeah.
I feel so stupid saying her best friend's name. Mommy.
Mommy.
But that's how you pronounce it. M-A-M-I. Hi, Butternut.
Kitty.
Kitty. There he is!
Probably never see him again. Metal Gear
You go to the same school. Okay, this bit, I don't think anyone thought it was as funny as I did. Maybe it's because I made it maybe it's because it's a cricket joke and no one here knows what cricket is, but
I know what cricket is.
But it was fun. I had a lot of fun editing that guy's mouth to move like that. And I have a newfound respect for the people who do abridged series because lip syncing is hard.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
Unless you're that purple eyes guy.
Yeah, he
just throws everything out the window.
Oh, there's worst music of the year. I originally had more cameos planned, but he does music reviews. And he sometimes does use that wall as a green screen. I'm kind of impressed he has that tech, but he doesn't have a green screen, he just has a green wall.
That still works.
Yeah, it still works. I mean, it's a little fuzzy, but hey, there you go. He's pretty good. He's a very negative critic. I've never seen him review something he likes, and I feel like I don't know how people can only review bad things constantly. Like, my favorite reviews to do are the ones about stuff I like. Yeah, they're harder to make jokes for, but they're so much more fun to do.
Well, I can easily make fun of something I like.
Yeah, it's like the worst ones are stuff like Cutie Honey, where it's just painful to even think about. Oh God, other than sports clothes, that's all she had to wear. I still can't understand how bad. She has a mother. Can't her mother help her or something? And it's like, no, I'm not going out in public with you wearing.
And the strange thing is, right there, wearing a Detroit jersey, she looks more attractive than whatever she just had on.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this upcoming bit.
Oh, dear God.
I feel like I could have done Yo's voice a little better, but it was the only time I was going to be speaking.
Just take the book and trash it.
You can't? I wasn't trying to rip off Brad Tries here. I just really thought it would be kind of funny to actually try.
Who the hell is Brad Tries?
The Cinema Snob. You know the Cinema Snob?
Is that his name?
Brad Jones is his real name, and he does this thing where he'll find really bizarre foods, and he'll make videos about trying them. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Like Pepsi Vanilla from Japan, I think he got it. That was not actually oolong tea. I used chamomile, which is apparently looks similar to oolong tea, but I seriously doubt it would have changed the taste much because the carbonation was really what did it. Like, the carbonation did not go well with the tea. And I don't want to hear anything about bubble tea. Look at her, she's wearing another sports shirt. Okay, she got along really well with that guy because they're both morons. Her and that guy are as dense as they come.
Pretty damn stupid, yeah.
It's like they went on a literal date together, and he was just like, "Yeah, I had fun. Bye."
Idiots. Seriously, Detroit.
Yeah, no.
In Japan.
There are some mangakas who put way more effort into the fashion of their characters than they do into the actual character designs. It's ridiculous.
And I love this part. You brought this thing back.
I was thinking.
And then immediately discarded.
I thought I would use this joke more often. It's like, it's supposed to be the miniature violin knockoff.
Everybody got that.
But I don't know.
And it's like, I actually didn't know what ostracized meant until this, and I went and looked it up. It's like, oh damn.
You didn't?
Those guys are assholes.
Yeah.
Just discarded, right the note.
I didn't do nothing. Don't mind me.
Seriously.
Okay, that would be the leaf blower, but whatever. You can still hear us. Oh God.
And actually, for the first time, oh my God, being popular is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Not just me complaining; it's an actual bad thing.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. I mean, a lot of people will just kind of go along with it, but for Yo's character of a guy who doesn't like attention from people he doesn't know, yeah, I can see why that would be a thing.
That's one of my most hated cliches ever.
Oh, being popular is hard.
Well, not just that. It's the popular guy is always the one who's just an ass to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You're not important enough for me.
This moment was when the manga, I fell in love with the manga. She gets threatened, and then she starts punching.
She doesn't back down, go into the
She
field
doesn't
position,
call
or
for her boyfriend.
No. She says,
she
let's do
back, and they give up because they're girls who don't have muscles. Oh God, this is the stairs bit.
Get it down, I'm filming here.
We could have filmed this more than once, but neither of us wanted to. Jay didn't even want to pretend to throw me down the stairs. I did. Yeah, that hurt.
We should have done it a second time, but we really didn't want to.
No, because going down the stairs hurts. Go figure.
Yeah.
I got rug
You're an
burns.
idiot.
I kind of banged my head on something on that fall. Yes, the Yo's ex. There was so much I really wanted to talk about. Oh, Danny. Danny.
He's in a hotel room.
Yeah, he was at. I think he said he was at a graduation ceremony or something. But no, I was glad he got this to me as quick as he did. But he's a very interesting reviewer. I mean, he's very negative, but he has a very unique angle. He talks about characters on shows or movies exclusively, like.
But he reviews the character. That's it.
He doesn't talk about the actor. He just talks about how the character they were written. I mean, have you watched Buffy?
The Vampire Slayer?
Yeah, that was the.
Not in many a year.
That was the only one I really
But
watched.
he's actually someone I want to check out on YouTube
because it's just such an interesting angle.
I'm super critical when it comes to actual character, and he sounds like someone I should look into.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have super high production values or anything, but hey, if you've got a unique angle, that can make up for a lot. I mean, my production values are really high, but I'm just doing the nostalgia critical and
Oh
car
my
thing.
god,
with manga.
she's so stupid.
She
She
is.
never figured this out.
And her egging on the ex-girlfriend was making it worse for Yo, because the ex-girlfriend probably would have given up. The high school. Oh god, it's the festival.
Reddit High School Festival.
So many high school romances. It's a necessity.
Oh, I like this scene actually. Just strangling Captain Pluto.
Hey, by the way, that's a cliche, isn't it?
You get him out of here.
But yeah, so many high school romances. It's like just one of the things they have to do.
I love that my character right there, even though he's staring at himself, choking Captain Pluto, and then looking at you in the chair, doesn't realize there's more than one of you yet.
Yeah.
He's so caught up in the bloodlust. He doesn't register.
It's like I didn't really think about this until I was like writing the script, but yeah, this bit with the Billboard and Cheering Squad is a total Gift of the Magi reference. That short story.
I still don't know what that is.
It's just a short. It's a short story where a husband and wife are poor. The wife sells her hair to like a wig maker so she can buy her husband a watch strap for his grandfather's.
Oh wait, is that what all that
He
is?
sells his grandfather's pocket watch so he can buy his wife a comb.
That's what all that came from?
Yeah, The Gift of the Magi is the name of the story. It's pretty good.
Oh god.
I don't know why I felt like I couldn't remember what the school is called. It's a cram school. It's a thing that they have a lot of times in mangas. When I was writing the script, I just
Because
brain blanked.
education is like the single most important thing in their country.
Honestly, it's hi Doc. There was gonna be another cameo here from another guy who does a variety of reviews, but he did a review of Violence Jack, and he had some personal stuff come up, and he couldn't get to me in time, so I needed him amongst all the other reviewer people I know because he's insane. Like his reviewer persona is pretty crazy. I had the only person.
So basically, someone I would like.
Yeah, but the only person.
And and the best clip you've ever done.
Oh,
The
man.
Joker.
The Phantom.
Not just any Joker. Mark Hamill's Joker.
Mask of the Phantasm is so good. I was so.
The
so
Joker
happy.
is the single greatest villain ever conceived by anyone.
I was so happy I could find that clip.
I love the Joker, and here I am getting on you earlier about being all family over Lamone, and here I am with the Joker.
Yeah, Haruta ate so much she got fat, and then like they time skipped ahead 2 months where Yo had been like her boxing coach, and so she could lose weight. It was really quite funny, actually. Yeah, no, Yo's sister has a brother complex, and the manga makes it very clear that she's not incestuously in love with her brother. And I so wish I had time to cover that because that is just a miracle of storytelling. Oh,
Death Note sucks.
Hi, Death Note.
Death Note sucks.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, the art is amazing, and I give the author many, many points for making something as static as he does entertaining. Like, he's the guy behind Hikaru no Go, that manga about the board game, and he made that fascinating. Don't know how he managed to pull that off. Oh god, the camera's running out of juice. Good thing we're almost done here. I don't think anyone's caught on to this joke yet, but this is simultaneously a dick joke and a science joke. It's, Pluto was kicked out of the solar system for being too small. That's the joke.
I still don't understand that. They call it a dwarf planet. It's still a planet.
Yeah, but scientists
Does
in there.
Pluto have a moon?
Yeah, it does.
Then it's a planet.
Yeah,
It has an orbital.
Well,
What you call it?
the Boy and His Blob clip. I worked really hard to find a good clip for that, but Boy and His Blob is a pretty good game.
Yeah, she was being attacked by a white blob. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I know. It looked like she was. I was like, I don't care if you say she's covered in snow. That's not what it looks like.
No. She is being molested by a white blob.
The only other thing actually by this author that I've read in full is Azora Yell, which suffers a lot from having sort of the wilting flower type female main character. I mean, High School Debut was awesome because Haruna was so the opposite of what manga characters usually are.
I actually ripped my shirt a little just to show the battle scars from this.
And my scissors were absolute crap for that.
I unalived him. Yes,
Yeah.
I ripped off Deadpool for this one.
We looked up clips of Deadpool prior to filming that.
Hi,
Punch!
This I
Could have been better, yeah. But
Okay, alright.
we were rushing at that point because filming all the individual action scenes was it was a hassle.
And our two schedules with both of us working were starting to not intersect
Work.
very well.
It's difficult for us to find consecutive days off. We were both working today. We're just doing this now. Oh,
You're working? No, I'm
Sobe
off
Flip.
today.
Sobe Flip. I love that.
Sobe Flip.
I've never gotten a chance to do that before. I wish I could do it more often on camera.
And
There's
you
never
need
a reason.
ominous music playing in the background.
Yeah,
right
I did
there.
need music there. Okay, now this music is from Bewitched. Talk to Boys. I was so glad I thought of this because it's the perfect song. It's the perfect song. I love my credit music jokes. I wish I could do it more often. But hey, yeah, thanks for sitting through our commentaries of mindless chatter, and we'll see you next time.